Like, I just don't get it. Why we have so much hate in our lives. It makes absolutely no sense. Do some of you just get a kick out of it or something, seeing the misery in people's faces when you just hate, like, nonstop on them or something? Like, do you love seeing whatever happens to them, watching their life crumble in front of you? Or does it actually break your heart after you see the hate you spewed onto that person and watching them just crumble? Or does that actually bring you joy? Because if it brings you joy, there's actually something wrong with you. Um, you have to really work on yourself. Like, we can't be spreading hate in this world. What you get, there's a thing called F around and find out. And that's what happens to the people who spread hate. You F around and you find out. Or karma comes and bites you in the butt. So, next time you decide you want to be nasty to someone, like if somebody's having a bad day, why would you go up and try to make their day worse? That makes no sense. Somebody's already having a bad day, and you think, I want to come up and I'm going to be hateful towards them, or I'm going to be just nasty to them. Like, what the hell's wrong with you for that? We can't be doing that kind of stuff in this world. Our world has already got so much going on in it. The way America's going, the way other countries are going, like, we're bombing other countries are bombing each other. We got the war going on in Ukraine and Russia. Who knows when that's going to end, or if it is ever going to end. And there's America giving money to whatever countries they're deciding to give it to help them out. Sure, we can help them out, but we need to do it in moderation. And then America decides to go and, what was it, we kidnapped the leader of Venezuela? How, that, I didn't see any gain in that for the U.S. I saw no gain for the U.S. in that. But everybody in the U.S. says, oh, it was so great, Venezuela loves it. Maybe some do. Maybe some Venezuelans love it. Not all of them. There may be some people partying in the streets over it. Yay, our tyrannical government has been overthrown and we're going to get somebody new. How do we even know it's going to be better? You never know if life's going to get better for you. You might just be going from one evil to another evil. But we really need to be nicer to each other. Like, somebody hurts you. You don't... I know some people say, what is it? I give what I get. That's good in some points. But if and there's this other saying, an eye for an eye. That is not really the best thing to be living on. You should not be living on the principle of an eye for an eye. Like, oh, you unalived my mother, now I'm gonna go unalive your mother. Like, how does that make sense? You're both gonna be behind bars. Because you're both going to jail for either, I can't say on TikTok, MS or H. Homicide, I'll say. Manslaughter. One of those two you'll get for it. But we need to just knock off the hate in this world. Like, it's getting out of control, guys. But I was just in a live earlier, and there's this one guy. He's actually being bullied because he has a speech impediment, he has a disability, and people are hating on him for it, bullying him. And TikTok isn't really doing much to help about it. And then he goes into this live, and he's asking for help. And somebody in the comments, somebody who decides to be hateful, goes and says, oh, are you two boyfriends? How is that an appropriate comment for the situation going on? Make that make sense, guys. How can someone be so insensitive? Like, how are we becoming so insensitive in this world? How? Now, one good at a time can help us. We need to be nice. We can't be hurting each other. We need... I'm not advocating for this, but a lot of people say we need peace in the world. Yeah, some places we do need peace. Other places, probably not. But we definitely need most of it. Some places are peaceful, some are not. It's just how the world is. I get that. But we need to do better, people. We need to do better. We cannot be spreading all this hate. How would your ancestors feel about you right now if you're going around being a complete dipshit to someone? You go around and you're nasty to someone, how do you think your family would feel? How were you even raised in your family? Did your family raise you to spread hate, or did they raise you to be a good person? Ask yourself that. And if they raised you that way, and now you're a complete asshole, what went wrong in your life to make you that way? Ask yourself that. How did you go for someone who was probably back in elementary school, high school, middle school? You were the nicest person. And now you have a phone, you have the internet, and you hide behind your phone, you hide behind your computer, and you troll people, or you're just a complete asshole. What happened in your life to make you like that? You need to ask yourself that question and reevaluate your life. Because something has gone terribly wrong in your life to turn you from something you were to something you are now. Something you were and something you should not be now. You need to seriously reevaluate your life choices if that's what you decide to choose to go to. From being probably the kindest person in the world to becoming a complete asshole. Reevaluate your life. I hope this has gotten through to some people. Until next time, guys, like, share, and enjoy my content. And please, follow. Thank you.